I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's Mystic Minute is soulmates. Your soulmate is not necessarily your only mate. There's a lot of expectations that are created by, looking for your twin flame or your soulmate, and you're entwined through many lifetimes, and if you're not careful, you could miss them for this lifetime, and all those really limiting perspectives. When you have a limiting perspective, it is not coming from your greater consciousness. Your soulmate is not necessarily your only mate in this lifetime, and it may not be your only soulmate. Your soulmate is the person who is right for you right now. And there is infinite possibilities out there. There may be someone who was right for you, is not right for you now, who is going to be right for you when you're right for them. It's a much bigger perspective. And here's the other thing, is that your soulmate may not always be your romantic partner. It might be a friend, it might be a business partner, it might be another family member. Your child might be your soulmate. If you think in terms of someone who is aligned with you as essence, as consciousness, and is swimming on the journey forward, you are both going in the same direction and in alignment and in agreement in that way. I heard someone talking about when they're looking for clients for their business, is they call them soulmate clients. They're finding clients that are in perfect alignment with their business. And you can think about that as well when you're going out there looking for a coach, a teacher, people to be in collaboration with. Are they your soulmates in that way? Do they line up on a spirit, heart, mind, consciousness level? Anything with limitations, anything with like you're going to miss out if you don't do it right now, or there only is one and limited possibilities, all of those things are coming from your body personality perspective, and not coming from your greater consciousness, but sees things from a global perspective, that sees the bigger picture of all. When we're viewing things from our limitations, that's not really the essence of who we are. When you're viewing things as consciousness, from consciousness, you see the unlimited potential. You have tremendous affinity for all living beings. You acknowledge that you are creating your reality, and you create your experiences, and you create the people who are in your life. That doesn't mean that you're like, I'm manufacturing these people to play in my hologram. It means that you create them to be in your life. And as consciousness, really, at highest consciousness level, you are creating all of this, including the other. But at a little closer to your body personality perspective consciousness level, you can see how you are creating your reality. So really at the highest level, it's all you. You are your own soulmate. When you think about it from that level, if you're lonely, what you're really missing is yourself. What your body is really missing is you as consciousness being in your form. And when you're fully present and in yourself, then you can really appreciate everyone that is in your world. From that perspective, there is no lack, there is no missing out on something, there is no loss, there is no loneliness, because it is you aligned with you in your world, in this world, for the pure enjoyment of it, relishing, loving, delighting in, everyone who comes across your path. And the main thing is there are no limitations, and there are no limitations of soulmates in your world. When you open up to that perspective, the person you were looking for might be right there in front of you. If you like these videos, you can subscribe to them on YouTube. You can also sign up below to get them in your inbox. If you want to know more, my website is joan-newcomb.com. I put out a weekly radio show and podcast. I also write a weekly blog and newsletter. I do meetups around the Puget Sound in Seattle, Bellevue, Tacoma, and University Place. I do a monthly webinar. And if you want to know more about navigating your life as consciousness, to have this global perspective all the time, to navigate your life from a 5D perspective, living in a 3D reality, then go to my website, joan-newcomb.com, and look at my coaching program. So go to joan-newcomb.com, and I'll see you in another couple days with another Mystic Minute.